In this video, I'm going to give you some examples of the types of guitar exercises covered in the course. This first one belongs to the category of finger independence, and it's very simple to set up. So you just place all 4 fingers across your guitar fretboard like this, so 1 finger per fret. And then what you try and do is simply lift off fingers 1 and 3 while leaving fingers 2 and 4 where they are. Then you put those back, and then you try and take off fingers 2 and 4, leaving fingers 1 and 3 where they are. So you kind of alternate between those two. So you have fingers 1 and 3, and then fingers 2 and 4. And then you just go back 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4. And you can just keep alternating like that. Now, that may be something you're able to do straight away, in which case it's a good sign that you have already developed a high level of finger independence, or it may be something that really you find impossible to do at first, so you need to practice it. But in either case, it's good just to go grab your guitar and see if you can actually do that right now. So you have fingers 1 and 3 taken away, and fingers 2 and 4. So you can see that the others remain completely stationary as I take and lift off these alternate pairs. Another category of exercises is dedicated to stretching and dexterity, which is obviously very important for your guitar playing. And if you have small hands, this is going to help you enormously. So in this example, we're going to work on the stretch between the 1st finger and the 4th finger. So we're just isolating that much. So I want you to count up 5 frets. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your 1st finger goes there on the low E string. And then with your 4th finger, you're going to say either grab the 8th fret here, so you have 2 frets missing in between, or if you can, get up to the 9th fret. And it's very important your hand position is flat and straight out with your thumb directly behind the neck. That's what's going to give you the ability to stretch the most. So if we're going, say, between the 5th fret and the 9th fret, we simply climb down all the strings, keeping that spacing between the fingers. And then once you reach there, you go down 1 fret, which actually increases the stretch because the frets get wider. And then go down 1 more. And 1 more. Now, if that stretch is too wide for you, just adjust it smaller. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that you're feeling that stretch happening between your 1st and your 4th fingers. And we do exercises to stretch between all the different combinations of our fingers, so that later on when it comes to playing trickier chord shapes or bar chords or things with wide stretches, even scale patterns, things like that, your fingers are going to have a lot of dexterity and flexibility already built into them, so you're going to find it much, much easier to do.